you, eh?
I could go away.
There's only one real way I can be sure of you not coming back.
Songs always go down well.
What kind of songs?
Tie my kangaroo down sport.
Ironically, of course.
Yeah, well, I can't sing and neither can Terry.
It was even funnier.
You'll be among friends. Whatever you do, I'm sure we'll all laugh at you.
Well, thanks a lot, Ash. That's really reassuring.
Maybe Ethan can give you a few pointers.
About what?
Being a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah, I was hoping for a serious discussion. I'm going to see Steph today.
Right.
So I don't suppose you can fix it for Terry to win?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Oh, sorry, Paddy. I shouldn't have said anything. I'll see you later.
No, seriously, because if you are, every man has his price, you know.
Steph isn't coping very well. I don't know what I can do to help.
Maybe she just wants someone to listen.
Has Alan heard anything more about the phone calls?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm still hoping the police find Shelley.
Let's pray that they do.
Listen, we can go private if you want. Money's no object. I want to make this as easy as possible.
It's not easy, though, is it?
I just wish the timing had been different. You know, one day you're going to make a wonderful mum.
You think so?
No doubt.
Well, the time's right.
I'm with you all the way on this.
You don't have to come to the clinic.
I want to.
I was the one that was stupid enough to get pregnant.
Just stop.
Ham and cheese with extra pickle.
Thank you.
Sure I can't tempt you to anything?
No, thanks.
You could do with a bit of fat on your bones.
I said I'm not hungry.
All right, there's no need to be lippy.
Look, I'm gonna get back.
I'll come with you.
No, don't be silly. Go enjoy your lunch. I'm okay, but silly.
Louise! Lou! Oh, hi.
You're miles away.
Yeah, I wish I was.
Terry and Bob still having artistic differences, are they?
They're like two rutting stags. I wish I'd never got involved.
You'll be fine. All you have to do is sit on Terry's knee and look vacuous.
Well, thanks, Diane.
That's trying to make you feel better.
Terry's so preoccupied with upstaging Bob that he hasn't even come up with an act yet. I wish I could drop out.
Can't you?
No, he'd be heartbroken.
Better than being ridiculed.
Of course, if I could find someone to take my place, someone who's well-liked in the village, someone who likes being the centre of attention and is always full of smart aleck comments.
Not in a million years.
Diane, you'd be really good.
On your bike.
When's the last time she called?
A couple of days ago.
Ah, now we don't know it was her.
We don't know it wasn't.
Well, who else would be trying to contact me?
Steph?
Don't mention that woman.
Besides, she's not in Cornwall.
No, she is under lock and key where she belongs.
Why can't the police track Shelley down? I mean, don't they realise how important it is to find her?
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
How are you? I brought you some books. Don't know what you like. Just some stuff I pulled off the shelf at home. We might have had some good news, actually. Your dad's been getting anonymous phone calls. The police think it might be Shelley.
I shouldn't hold your breath.
Well, it might prove your innocence.
Innocence? Why won't you face the inevitable? I'm going down for murder.
Hiya.
I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Oh, pleasantly surprised, I hope. Look, about Marcus. I should have mentioned him before he sort of slips my mind.
It's not a problem. It's a good job that you've turned up. When you talk about the stable fees, I've been undercharging you.
I see.
Business is business.
No, that's fine. I'll just bring more cash with me next time I'm up.
There's no worry.
Mustn't put friendship before business, Andy.
Read that paragraph. What's wrong with it? Read it.
If you had released the money on time, we would have honoured the contract.
Would have.
Sorry.
Not teach you English when you were in kindergarten? There's no need to have a go. We all make mistakes.
Not on my shift, we don't. Do it again, and this time use both your brain cells.
Sorry.
Oi, don't talk to her like that.
Why? It's not my fault your girlfriend's semi-literate.
She doesn't get paid to be bullied.
She made a mistake. I've dealt with it. End of story.
No, it isn't.
Chloe, no offence, all right?
Of course not.
Good. Now tell your boyfriend he doesn't need to batter me. Let's keep things in perspective, shall we?
You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
What's all this?
Oh, I've just bought a few new things for my trip.
Travelling light as usual.
What on earth happened to you?
Tyre blowout.
Oh, my darling, are you okay?
Of course.
Oh.
I'm all right, don't fuss.
Look, let's get you out of these dirty things.
I know how to undress.
Yes, and so do I.
Not now.
Oh, come on, you know shopping makes me frisky.
I'm expected at the office.
I'm having flashbacks when I close my eyes. It's like I'm trying to remember something, but I can't.
Remember what?
I don't know. I don't think I'm a very nice person. Do you know what I've given to charity over the years? Zilch. Only time I step into a church is when someone gets married, christened, or they're brown bread. I do awful things. I always have. I want to be good. I can't. That's why I've got to make sense of what's happened.
What are you trying to say?
I can remember looking Shelley in the cellar, tying her to a chair, gagging her. Funny. He's always been a bit of a wimp, but I could tell she wasn't going down without a fight. You should have seen her face. She promised she'd go away and never come back. I can remember thinking, you don't know how right you are, girl. I drove her to the woods. I turned off the car and it was deadly silent. Then
What?
I tried to kill my dad. I mean, I love my dad. I loved Shelley. I always felt sorry for her. Not what good's pity. She never appreciated it. She tried to steal my dad. That's when she just became a friend I wish I'd never had.
Steph. Steph. What are you suggesting?
It's obvious, isn't it? I killed her.
I can't believe you murdered Shelley.
We block out things, don't we? Things that are too painful to remember. I think that's what I've been doing.
No, you're confused. You're mistaken.
No. I remember dragging her out of the car.
Then what?
1 minute she was in front of me alive and snivelling. The next she wasn't.
Are you sure about what you're saying? Think about this.
I've done nothing but think about it ever since they put me in here. Shelley has disappeared off the face of the earth. I was the last person to see her alive.
By my watch, that's a 3-hour lunch break.
He's probably helping Sadie with her packing.
A new personal assistant.
Witty boys. 1, 2, 3 new haulage contracts that need drawing up. There's more to work than sitting at a desk.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Hey?
Just nearly ran me over.
You should look where you're going then, shouldn't you?
You drive around like you own the place.
We do own most of it.
Scaring horses, speeding around bends like it doesn't matter what gets in the way. Well, it does. You better start showing some respect. I'm not joking. Watch it, right?
Thank you. It's the Joker himself.
Vivian, always a pleasure. Pleasure had by many, may I add?
You're pushing your luck.
Just a little joke.
Most things are little about you. I hope you're here for a reason.
Yeah, baked beans. And need some air freshener.
In case it gets a bit windy.
Quite funny, that, Donna.
Funnier than you'll ever be.
Trust you'll be coming tomorrow to lend your support.
I don't know.
We'll be there.
Really?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing you fall flat on your face.
Ah, Terry certainly will be. But rest assured, that first prize has hope written all over it.
Do you think I'll ever be forgiven?
Redemption? In the eyes of God?
I don't care about God. I'm talking about my dad. I hate what I've put him through. Shelley isn't entirely blameless, of course. But the more I think about it, the more I see I've handled it so badly. I didn't mean to hurt her. Well, I did, of course, but I didn't want her dead. Scary what we're capable of.
Yeah, well.
Will you tell my dad for me? Tell him I'm sorry. Put him out of his misery.
Out of his misery?
Well, there's some comfort, isn't there, in knowing the truth?
Yeah, well, he certainly deserves to be told.
Thanks, Ethan. You're really helping to get me through this.
Jimmy, I've been doing some thinking. Who knew about setting me up, apart from Sadie and Kane?
No one.
The private detective did. He took the photos, didn't he? Kane grabbed hold of me, and I fought him off. There's got to be pictures showing me doing that, isn't it? So we've just got to track him down, whoever he is.
But how?
Well, Sadie's bound to have used a mobile to get in touch with him, so there'll be records. So you find her phone bill, and then find out who she's been speaking to, yeah?
She's no fool.
Well, it's got to be worth a try, hasn't it?
I've got company.
Jimmy, this is important.
I'll do what I can.
2 pies and an orange juice.
Right.
So how's it going?
We've agreed to an abortion.
She's all right with that?
She seems to be.
Now all you have to do is wait for an appropriate time before you dump her.
You're a callous git, you know that.
Tell me you're not thinking the same thing.
OK, listen, he's driving me do well, eh?
I've been there on my holiday.
Yeah, that's very... This is serious. This is serious. If he wins this competition, he's going to be insufferable.
Go on then, how much?
What?
To ring it.
Are you allowed to do that?
He's not the first to ask.
Oh, I think you should go in for it.
No way.
Where's Jim?
He had things to do. Tar. So what have you two boys been chatting about?
Oh, you know, boy stuff.
He's still trying to persuade me to go to Amsterdam.
I don't want to stop you from having fun.
Listen, the last time I went on a holiday with him, I spent most of the time chucking up in the gutter. I'd rather be with you.
Thanks.
Right, I'm off out. Now, I won't be long. I'm just going... What are you doing?
I'm going to Cornwall.
Alan.
The police are getting nowhere. I've got to find her.
Well, you're in no fit state to travel.
I can't just sit waiting here.
Oh, I know it's difficult, love. But waiting is precisely what you've got to do. Supposing Shelley tried to get in touch with you and you weren't here. No, the police know what they're doing, love.
I just feel so useless.
Yeah, I know you do, Pet.
Mr. Dickinson, Stephanie Stokes. There's been a development. Oi, do you mind? This is a private conversation. I'm changing my plea. Guilty.
Another pint?
Do you not have to go and see that mate of yours?
What mate?
You know.
Oh, right. OK.
Catch you later then.
Bye.
You were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago?
Oh, what happened? Boom, boom! Hey, Marlon, have you heard the one about the blind gynecologist?
I fear I'm about to.
No, you're not. There are ladies present.
Yeah, I'm one of them's stepdaughter.
Bob, you're paid to get people drunk, not bore them to death with your naff jokes. Any chance you can disqualify him?
Hey, why does that not give any faith in my talent? No, Bob, you'll always be a joke to me, mate.
Are you sure you're all right working? I could tell Matthew you need tomorrow off.
I'd rather keep busy, not think too much.
Easier said than done.
What do you think it'll be like? Clinic?
I don't know.
Glad I've got you beside me. It means a lot.
Yeah.
You're a witty guy, aren't you, Marlon?
Am I?
Well, you're funnier than me, that's for sure. Look, I just know I'm going to let Terry down really badly tomorrow night.
No way.
Oh, Marlon, you'd be really good double act.
Yeah, but you know what? I can think of better ways of humiliating myself than sitting on some bloke's knee with his hand up my jumper.
I really don't know what you're missing. What?
Of course.
It wouldn't be fair on Bob.
To hell with Bob.
Yeah, but this boy's a seasoned entertainer.
I am indeed. And tomorrow, I'm gonna knock 'em down.
Oh, on your own. That's interesting, because I've heard a lot more people appreciate double acts.
So doubling with who?
I don't know, Terry?
Do I look brain dead?
What? It's not too much to ask.
It is.
Paul, if you do this for me, I promise...
You'll offer me loads of money, perhaps?
I won't sack you.
You wouldn't dare.
She's a desperate woman.
Paul, we can be nice about this. Come on.
Evening! Evening. Just the man.
Run, May, while you still have the will.
There's this paralytic village vicar stumbled into a brothel. Pint of best is in.
Thank you. Sorry. Wrong number. My mistake.
I hope you're going to remember to walk the dogs when I'm gone. What's the matter?
Nothing.
I know that look.
I've lost some accounts.
Well, don't expect me to help you find them. I'm going to go and have a long bath. Why don't you join me?
I've got a stack of work to get through.
Do you have any idea how lucky you are to have me?
I know this is out of the blue, but I'm looking for a private investigator. Well, a friend gave me a number. I'd rather discuss things in person if it's all the same to you. Mr. Matthews, right. Are you free tomorrow?
All right, forget Vickers. Is this nun goes to see a Mother Superior?
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, come on, Ashley. Nun's a Catholic. You're C of E.
We're all Christians.
Yeah, and you're Christian Slater.
Very true.
Well, you've either got it or you haven't.
Bad news. Fathead Patterson wants to put in a meeting, 7:30, Checkers Bar and Grill.
Tonight?
He's done us a few favours. He reckons he deserves a bit of whining and dining.
It don't take two of us to do that.
Come on, you know what an old bore he is.
Take Jimmy.
And how's that going to improve the evening?
We've already rented a movie and the dog's been on its own all day.
Live fast, die young, eh? I blame you for this.
Not as much as I blame myself.
Come on, we're in this together.
Hey, we got to practice. We've only got one day left.
Yeah, maybe it's not such a good idea.
Well, we can't give up now. I mean, what's he gonna say?
Why do you care so much about what he thinks?
He just needs putting in his place, that's all.
Terry, the thing is, and I've thought about this, as landlady of the venue, I think it would be morally reprehensible of me to take part in this competition.
Morally reprehensible.
Yes, I mean, people might feel obliged to vote for me for the wrong reasons.
As long as we win, I don't care why they vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Principles are principles.
You can't let me walk up there on my own.
Oh, I've taken care of that.
Him?
Yes, and he's really looking forward to the challenge.
On the strict understanding that I do my own voices.
You better be good.
I wish simply the best, Freddie. You will be getting an unfair advantage.
What's going on?
Me and Terry have decided to get up close and personal.
Hang on a minute. She's his partner.
Not anymore.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because he's scared we'll wipe the floor of him.
I'll tell you, you can partner yourself up with French and Saunders for all I care. You won't outwit the Bobmeister. Arsenal!
The boy's a fool. Oh, Ethan, I wasn't expecting to see you.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I was very short with you last time I saw you. And I'm thinking you were probably right about the phone calls. Is something wrong?
There's something I need to tell you. About Steph. Do you mind if we sit down?
Yes.
There's no easy way to tell you this. I'm not sure precisely what happened. She was sketchy with the details.
Oh, come on, lad, spit it out.
Steph has confessed that she killed Shelley.
Oh, my God.
But Shelley's in Cornwall. You've said so yourself.
I'm sorry.
She can't be dead.
I am so sorry.
She can't be.